The Devil in the White City, Murder, Magic, and Madness at the Fair That Changed America is a 2003 non-fiction book by Erik Larson presented in a novelistic style. The book is based on real characters and events. Leonardo DiCaprio purchased the film rights in 2010. The book is set in Chicago, circa 1893, intertwining the true tales of Daniel H. Burnham, the architect behind the 1893 World's Fair, and Dr. H. H. Holmes, the serial killer who lured his victims to their deaths in his elaborately constructed murder castle. Burnham and the architects, Daniel Burnham, the chief architect behind the World's Columbian Exposition, John Root, Burnham's partner, Charles B. Atwood, Burnham's head of design after Root's death, George Washington Gale Ferris, Jr. creator of the Ferris wheel, Frank Millett, Louis Sullivan, Richard Morris Hunt, Charles McKim, Frederick Law Olmsted, landscape architect in charge of the World's Fair landscape. George B. Post, Sophia Hayden Bennett. Holmes and Associates. Herman Webster Mudgett, a serial killer who used the fair to lure his victims to their deaths. Dr. Holmes had built his World's Fair hotel complete with a gas chamber, dissection table, and a crematorium to dispose of the bodies. Holmes would remove the skeletons of his victims and sell them for medical and scientific study. Clara A. Lovering, Holmes's first wife, Mitta Z. Belknap, Holmes's second wife, Lucy Holmes, Holmes's daughter with Mitta, Georgiana Yoke, Holmes's third wife, Julia Smythe, employee and lover of Holmes. Wife of Ned Connor, employee of Holmes. Husband of Julia Smythe, Emmeline Keygrand, fiancé copyrightee of Holmes, Benjamin Pietzel, business associate of Holmes, Carrie Pietzel, wife of Benjamin Pietzel, Howard, Nellie and Alice Pietzel, son and two daughters, respectively, of Benjamin and Carrie Pietzel. Frank Geyer, detective in charge of finding Pietzel's children after Holmes was jailed for fraud. Thomas W. Barlow, assistant district attorney who prosecuted Holmes. Other figures: Mayor Carter Harrison, senior mayor of Chicago who was assassinated on the last day of the fair. Patrick Prendergast, assassin who killed Mayor Harrison over his delusional belief that he helped Harrison win re-election. Film adaptation: Leonardo DiCaprio purchased the film rights to the book in 2010. The movie is to be produced by Warner Brothers, Stacey Sher and Michael Schamberg's Double Feature Films, and DiCaprio's own production company Appian Way. Writer Graham Moore was originally hired to adapt the book into a screenplay, but it was later reported that Billy Ray would be writing the script. Martin Scorsese will direct. Honors: 2003 New York Times bestseller, 2003 International Horror Guild Award, 2003 San Francisco Chronicle Best Book of the Year, 2003 National Book Award, finalist, 2003 CWA Gold Dagger for Nonfiction, shortlist, 2003 Great Lakes Book Award, finalist, 2004 Washington State Book Award, 2004 Pacific Northwest Booksellers Association Award, 2004 Edgar Award, winner, 2004 BookSense Book of the Year Honor Book, winner, 2009 ALA Outstanding Books for the College Bound. References. External links: official Random House page for the book, Chicago Historical Society, Booknotes interview with Larson on Devil, September 14, 2003.